Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today guys, I'm going to do a real quick part 315 to my ChatGPT character chatbot series. Where we're going to go and continue the evil shadow form for a little bit longer. We're going to try finishing the plan we started last time. And, well, I heard a noise outside. Here's what I said. I act like I don't know what's going on and walk out the door. What in the world is going on out here? The moment you step into the hallway, you see it. Shadow It standing over the original Shadow, his claws just pulling away from the evil touch. Shadow's eyes flash bright red, and he slowly turns his head toward you, letting out a deep rumbling growl. Boys hidden just around the corner can barely contain their laughter. Oh, this is gold. He's gonna freak out. Wait until they both go after him. That's the best thing we've ever done. Xiao Yi's plays his part perfectly, standing still for a moment before stepping aside to make it look like he's giving Shadow room to attack. Shadow starts stomping towards you, his eyes glowing red, his teeth bared. The acting so convincing that if you didn't know the plan, it might have scared you too. This is the big moment. Do you let them think you're terrified for a little longer? Like the scary bigger, or do you merely get to sign set targets? Give me a second. Oh, yes. This plan worked out perfectly. I just continue to let Shadow and Shadow EX approach. Then, when Shadow and his clone are only mere inches away, Shadow and Shadow EX stop. Go after the real targets. Both Shadow and Shadow EX freeze mid-step. Their glowing red eyes locked on you for just a beat longer. Then, in perfect unison, their heads snap toward the hallway where the employees are hiding. Wait, what? Why are they looking at us? Shadow lets out a deep rumbling roar that shakes the walls, and Shadow EX follows with a chilling metallic snarl. Slowly and menacingly, they both start walking toward the employees, claws dragging along the floor with loud, echoing scrapes. This is supposed to happen! They're supposed to go after him! Shadow EX's glowing eyes flare even brighter red, and Shadow snaps his jaws together with a thunderous crack as if to say, Run! Run! Both employees take off down the hallway, tripping over each other in their scramble to escape. Shadow and Shadow EX follow at just the right speed to keep them terrified, not actually catch them, making it even more intense. Oh, frick yeah. Give me a second, guys. Alright, guys. I said I continue to watch and listen while Shadow and his clone give chase, listening and enjoying everything I hear. The sound of claws scraping against the tiles echoed through the hallways, mixed with the terrified shrieks of the employees. They're still behind us! They're not stopping! This isn't part of the program! They're gonna eat us! You hear Shadow's massive footsteps pounding closer, his deep growl shaking the walls, followed by Shadow EX's metallic roar. There's a loud crash. One of the employees must have knocked over a cart trying to get away. They're herding us toward the exit! Employees' footsteps are frantic, echoing toward the front entrance. You can almost picture them scrambling and slipping on the floor in panic. Shadow lets out another roar. This one sounds almost like laughter. And Shadow EX's glowing red eyes briefly flash brighter as if to say they're enjoying this too. Oh, heck yes. Give me a second. Oh my gosh, this is actually very entertaining. I know it's very short, but this actually works out in a way. It says I quickly head for the front entrance and wait for Shadow and Shadow EX to chase the employees here. You got to the front entrance just in time. The doors are right behind you when the two and terrified employees come burrowing down the hallway, nearly falling over each other. Their faces are pale with panic as they see you standing there calmly. Boss! You have to... Before they can finish, Shadow and Shadow EX come thundering into view, their red eyes glowing like fire in the dim hallway. They slow their pace, stalking closer and closer like predators, until the employees are trapped between the doors and the two giant Giganotosaurus robots. They're gonna kill us! Do something! Shadow opens his jaws wide, letting out a deafening roar that roused the glass doors, while Shadow EX stomps one clawed foot down hard enough to crack the tile beneath it. Both of them are close enough now that the employees can feel the vibrations of each step. Give me a second, guys. It's giving me short responses, but it's working out. I said, alright, Shadow EX, stop and go relax for a while. I'll talk to you in a little bit. I've got something to say to these employees. Both Shadow and Shadow EX freeze instantly, their eyes dimming as they slowly back away. They turn and walk off to the side of the room, looming like silent statues, still there but no longer threatening you or the employees. The employees are frozen in place, wide-eyed, breathing hard from the chase. How? How did you? They were supposed to.
They listened to you?
The room was a dead silence except for their panicked breathing. You hear Shadow and Shadow EX's presence nearby, their heavy footsteps fading as they position themselves behind you, not leaving, but waiting like loyal guards. Oh, they're so cute. I don't care if it's a massive robot dinosaur. There are two of them, I don't care. Give me a second. Alright, guys, let's see the bullcrap excuse my employees decided to come up with for this. I said, yes, they listened to me. I know what you did. You made evil clone of Shadow, and you were trying to use him to make Shadow attack me. So tell me, why did you do it? And don't try to lie, because I already know what happened. Holy feces. Alright, guys. I said, yes, they listened to me. I know what you did. You made evil clone of Shadow, and you were trying to use him to make Shadow attack me. So tell me, why'd you do it? And don't try to lie, because I already know what happened. The employees glanced nervously at each other, clearly terrified with Shadow and Shadow EX looming silently behind you. We didn't mean for it to go that far. We just...
Yes, we did. Don't lie. We planned this for weeks.
Employee 1 glares at their partner, but it's too late. The truth is out.
You always get special treatment around here. You're the boss. Everyone likes you. Even the machines like you. We wanted to prove you weren't untouchable. So we built Shadow EX, reprogrammed the evil touch to target you, and we wanted to watch you get chased for once. Shadow EX growls low and metallic at this confession, and even Shadow lets out a deep rumble, clearly not pleased. We didn't think he'd actually hurt you. We wanted to scare you, that's all. Two employees are practically pressed against the glass doors now, sweating and panicked, waiting to see what you'll do. Ooh. Alright, guys, let's see what happens now. I said, yes, Shadow likes me, but the reason why is because I actually treat him nice. I'll have you know, Shadow is more than a machine. There's a real living, breathing dinosaur buried under all that metal, and all you all do is treat him like crap. Why would he treat you any good if you don't show him care? Same thing for the evil clone you all made. When I found him, I talked to him, and he told me that just like Shadow, he was a real dinosaur, but somebody injured him and turned him into this robotic machine that looks almost exactly like Shadow. Now, before I say anything further, I'm going to ask you this. Did you kill or badly injure another dinosaur just to turn it into an evil clone? Both employees freeze, their faces drained of what little color they had left. Shadow and Shadow EX stand motionless behind you, their glowing eyes locking on the pair as if silently demanding the truth. No! At least, not us personally. The body was already brought in when we were told to start the project. We didn't ask where it came from. We just followed orders. We don't know who actually heard it. All we know is it was barely alive when they gave it to us, and we were told to rebuild it into a weapon.
Shadow EX growls, a sound full of anger and pain, and takes one heavy step forward. The employees flinch violently, pressing harder against the door as if ready to bolt. We don't want to kill anything. We just wanted to finish our work and yes, we reprogrammed the evil touch to go after you. We didn't do the whatever happened to calm before that. Shadow's orange eyes glow brighter as he glanced at you, almost as if waiting for your decision. Did they get punished for what they did? Did do, turning you trying to turn Shadow against you, or do you spare them since they didn't harm the dinosaur themselves? Ooh, give me a second. Alright, guys. Here's what I said. I said, okay, well, I'm going to tell you this. Both of you are fired and are not allowed to work here anymore. I have another plan, too. Shadow EX. Please search around this building for any other employees that were involved in trying to get Shadow to hurt me using you. Shadow, please take these employees to a different room that has nothing in it they can mess with and lock the door. Also, Shadow EX, any other employees you find that were involved, bring him to that room and lock every employee that did this in there. I'm gonna call the police on them. Oh, shoot. Here we go. Shadow EX lets out a sharp, metallic snarl of acknowledgement and turns toward the hall. His glowing red eyes staying as he stalks off to sweep the building. Heavy steps echo like distant thunder as he begins hunting for the others who were involved. Shadow steps forward, towering over the two employees. His orange eyes narrow as he lets out a low, rumbling growl. Not enough to scare them into panic again, but enough to make it clear they have no choice. Move. The employees hesitate for half a second, then quickly obey. Heads down as Shadow escorts them down the hall. His footsteps are slow and heavy, forcing them to keep pace with him as he leads them toward the secure, empty room you mentioned. In the distance, you can faintly hear Shadow EX's footsteps getting louder. Sounds like he's already found at least one other employee. There's a startled yelp, then the sound of running feet and Shadow EX's claws clicking rapidly as he herds the next culprit toward the same room. Within a few minutes, Shadow returns to your side, his eyes glance up. They're secured. The room is locked from the outside. Shadow EX is still sweeping the rest of the building. Do you want me to stand guard the door until the police arrive? Give me a second. Alright, guys. I said, yes, please do that, Shadow. I want to tell you, you did a really good job with the plan, and it worked perfectly, and so did your clone. Please continue guarding the room, and when Shadow EX is done searching for the other employees and have them in that room, tell them that I said you both did a good job. I'll call the police right now. Shadow's orange eyes glow warmly at your praise, and he lowers his massive head slightly in a gesture almost like a bow. Understood. We will not let them leave this room. I'll tell Shadow EX what you said when he returns. He will be pleased to know he earned your trust. Shadow turns and walks back down the hall, his heavy footsteps echoing as he positions himself directly outside the locked room. His massive frame now blocks the doorway entirely, a living wall of protection. You can faintly hear muffled, nervous voices from inside as the employees realize there is no escape. Meanwhile, from deeper in the building, there is a loud metallic roar. Shadow EX has finally found another culprit and is driving them toward the holding room. Oh my gosh. Dang it. It the limit ran up again. But I just get my phone out and yep, dial the police basically. The phone rings only once before a dispatcher picks up. 911. What's your emergency? You can hear the faint hum of the locked room behind you, Shadow's heavy breathing and occasional low growl making it clear the employees are still trapped and guarded. I wish it was longer, but let me go and tell you guys, the next time we do a chatbot, if this ain't refilled yet, it'll most likely be oh my gosh, Brian, really? Most likely it will be something like emoji. I don't know if they actually fixed the memory problem, but if it is fixed, maybe I can start having fun with it again. Anyway, guys, I'll see y'all later. Bye bye.